So, or 486, I believe it was in the other video. So I want to know what is the, yeah, let me make that black. What is the square root of 486 simplified? Well, when we broke that down, and I'll just do it really quick, like that was 2 times 243, which was 3 times 81, which is, we know we just did that one. That was 3 times 27, which was 3 times 9, which was 3 times 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this whole thing under here. This whole thing, okay? So that's 2 times, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes, okay? All right, so I'm looking for whatever number's here. So I'm just going to do this a couple of ways here. Let's start with a 2. So if it's a square root, I have 2 groups of 3. So those would come out. I'm going to, instead of going that way, I'm just going to bring it down here. So that 3 comes out, and that 3 comes out. And all you're doing is multiplying. So I'm going to end up multiplying on the inside, and then I'm going to end up multiplying on the outside. So that's, and then what's left inside is a 2 times a 3. So that ends up being 3 times 3 is 9. So that's going to be 9 square roots of 2 times 3 is 6. That's how the square root of 486 would be simplified. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all that. So luckily you can rewind and all that. And then I'm going to try it with a 3. Okay, this time I'm going to try it with a 3. Okay, I'm looking for groups of 3 of the same number. Again, I'm going to rewrite the whole thing as its unique set of prime factors. So it was 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, and I'm looking for groups of 3 of the same number. Well, there are 3 3s here. Okay, so that comes out just like that, because the cube root of 27 is that. And then whatever I have left inside, so I'm going to come down here, I'm going to say 3 cube roots of what's left inside? 2 times 3 times 3, so that's 6 times 3, that's 18. So there's the cube root of 486 simplified. And you'll see you can even go up and go even higher. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and erase all that. Okay, this time, let me try and get rid of this thing here. This time I'm going to go with the 4th root, and it goes on up as many as you can go. Okay, obviously there are not, obviously there are not more than 5 3s, so the 6th root wouldn't be simplifiable. But I can simplify this, and watch, without writing it all in, I just show you a real shortcut here. I'm looking for groups of 4, so there are 4 3s right here. Whoops, there are 4 3s right here, so I know that comes outside of the radical. And then what's left inside, this is why I circled them, because it's real easy to work with. Now I got 2 times 3 is what's left inside, so that's 3 4th roots of 6. And that's pretty much how that's done. So if you got any questions, just let me know.